Donald Trump has forced his former advisor and Project 2025 director Paul Dans to step down in honor of Lil Donnie's pathetic and transparent attempt to distance himself from his own beliefs. We present to you a little fairy tale. Once upon a time, there once was a fat, angry orange monster. He lived in a tower in the middle of a city. The monster would scream and howl and throw insults at anyone who passed. Paul, the town baker, laughed as the monster insulted a young woman, and the monster liked this, so he praised Paul. Suddenly, Paul realized if he just did whatever the monster said, then he wouldn't get insulted. Paul told others about this, and they all got together to laugh, while the monster blathered on about nonsense. Paul wrote down all the nonsense the monster spewed. He organized all the monster's ramblings into a big book, and the monster loved it. Everyone was paying attention to the monster. Everyone loved the monster. They all wore little monster hats and told the monster he was a good boy. The monster was so happy. People from neighboring towns came to see what all the fuss was about, and Paul excitedly showed them his big book of monster sayings. The people were horrified. The monster wanted to imprison pregnant women. The monster wanted to lock children in cages. The monster wanted to destroy the town school. The monster was a monster. Realizing that everyone hated his vile, evil ideas, the monster blamed Paul for daring to write them down. He opened his big fat jaws and swallowed Paul whole, then spat out his bones. The monster said, "See, I ate Paul, so now I never said these things." But the monster went right on being a monster, and the rest of the town, now scared the monster might eat them, continued to read the big book of monster sayings. Nothing had changed. Only Paul was now gone, and no lessons were learned. And that was the end.